Yoshi, what up? First one in here. I tried to go live a minute ago, but for whatever reason, I jumped live and then it disconnected. What up, everybody? I'm gonna wait a second for the fam to get in. I'm gonna hop on the live myself on the laptop. Whoa. All right, let's see. Y'all, let's make sure this is working. We're in business. So for tonight's ceremony, if you guys want to do this as well on your own, and obviously feel free to get a tea light, feel free to grab your incense and all of that good stuff. And then for tonight's ceremony, we're gonna do water. So grab a glass if you want, grab some water. How is everybody? Jessica, Cody, Nomadic Mystic, Evie, Pocahontas, what up, family? Wisdom Warriors of Light. Man, what is up? And it's and Wisdom, my brother, it's your season, fam. Cancer season, Cancer new moon. Y'all, North Node sliding over into Aries, Venus about to go retrograde. What is the deal? Y'all feeling it? Hey, to be honest, it feels to, and this just to me, and what I've been sort of noticing around in the neighborhood and with my shorties and stuff, it feels more like a full moon with this energy. I mean, the energy's just been on 10. So how have y'all been feeling? Alicia, you agree? I mean, usually for me, the new moon is more of a... Brittany, what up? You ain't late. We just started. The new moon is usually a little bit more chill, right? Black sky, moon is gone, but it feels like a full moon. Maybe that's just me, and maybe that's just the neighborhood over here, but everybody seems to be on 10. Everybody's hype, yelling and screaming, just geeked, going crazy. Cancer though, you guys, Cancer season, Cancer new moon. This is a big, and I don't know, I probably say this for every like new and full moon, you guys, but this one right here is big. It's big. I pulled up, like usual, I pulled up a couple articles. I don't have anything to do with this website or anything that I pulled this article up from, but this is more of just a general explanation. And then we'll go through what I've been channeling. We have the Sabian symbol over here. What else? I guess whatever needs to come through will come through. I had to... I'm a little bit late. Y'all know I like to get these started around 8 something, but I had to run up to the store and grab tea lights, and the store that I usually go to didn't have any, so I had to run down the street. So I was running a little late. I figured we'd be around 9 tonight. Let's see. So tonight we're gonna do, for anybody who didn't hear, because we've got more people joining, and for anybody who wants to let the family know, after I say this, for any other new people that join, we're gonna do like a water activation tonight. So if you want to get some water and a cup, feel free. If not, you can always go back to the video afterwards. It will be uploaded. And you know, I have one of our 3-day candles as well that we're going to charge and light. I wanted to do a sigil as well, you guys, but today was so crazy that I honestly didn't know if I'd have the energy to jump on live, but I wanted to get it on the new moon, so maybe this one won't be as long, but every time I say that, we're here for like 2-3 hours, so we'll see what happens. I also was scrolling through Facebook a little bit ago, well, a few hours ago, and the sister Brittany, shout out to sister Brittany, I saw one of her posts that was talking about doing an anger ritual or something like that, and those are fire. So when my daughter and I ran to the grocery store, seeing as how the moon is in a water sign, I cranked up the emo, y'all, and I was getting it. So my throat's a little scratchy listening to some good old Under Oath. So yeah, tonight might not be the longest session. I was getting it, y'all. My daughter's like, "Won't you lose your voice?" I'm like, "Yeah, I would do that on a ceremony night." Yeah, Cancer, Scorpio, and not so much Pisces, but when the moon's in Cancer and Scorpio, my Scorpio moon ass is like, okay, emo. Sometimes I don't even know what the moon be in, and I catch myself listening to that, and I'll check and I'll be like, yo, go figure, this shit crazy. So I've got some oracle decks out here, you guys. I want to pull some cards from this yogic path tonight, and what I've been channeling it's pretty serious, so I think we'll go over that after we read this article. So I'm probably gonna skim this through and see what we have, you guys. There's no rhyme or reason to how I pick these articles that we read. I just intuitively do it, and I did skim through it, and it has sort of a basic little understanding of what's going on, so you can take from it what you will. And also, you know, these transits mean something different to all of us. Okay, I don't want to get a copyright, so I'm gonna make sure I got the homie on. So we have 406 in here. Y'all, I'm ready to get it. I really do feel like this is going to be a big activation for us. So Spirit actually was, you know, the one who sort of suggested the water, because like I said, I was ready to do a sigil, but I figured, you know, with Cancer, right? All right, so let's read this article just to start this off. You guys, we'll skim this article, then we will chat for a minute, and then we'll get into some cards. And like I said, I want to pull some yogic path oracle cards tonight. Moonology. We've got the messages from Ma as well. And I'm not sure. I think we'll do some tarot, but I'm not sure how I want to do it, y'all. We can sort of do it like we did last time. Grab the overall energy from it with the cards, and then if you want, we can go through each zodiac sign and like grab some advice, if that's cool with y'all. And anybody who feels like marking the timestamps, if anybody wants to do that, it's always appreciated. And y'all always look out, so I do appreciate that. So let's see. The Cancer new moon arrives on July 17th, 2023, just as the lunar nodes shift into Aries and Libra. And yeah, that's what I was going to talk about as well. The North Node shifted into Aries today, you guys. First house things, the self. Unlocking a new 18-month karmic cycle. The Cancer new moon and the shifting of the lunar nodes happening on the same day indicates a time of heightened karmic energy. If we pay attention, we may notice a sprinkling of breadcrumbs by the universe, leading us down a path that will accelerate the growth and development of our soul. By the way, shout out foreverconscious.com. I will link this article in the description box after the reading in case anybody wants to check it out and check this site out. The Cancer new moon may also bring new events or opportunities into our lives that can align us with the feelings of purpose. And that is really what I want to go over tonight. Actually, I named this live purpose activation, right? Pay attention to the things that are stirred under this new moon, as they're likely to be a guide for us on which direction the universe is pointing us in. So when we think about Cancer, for those of you that are a little bit more familiar with astrology, and for those of you that are not, Cancer and Capricorn are on opposite ends. They're complete opposites on the zodiac wheel. And so what I really feel like and have been channeling is these deep waters within us, these deep-seated desires and sort of like soul urges and, emotions are sort of coming up to the surface during this time. And what these emotions are showing us and sort of pointing us to, for the most part, is our purpose, right? And right now, y'all may be noticing that you're feeling a lot different. You have a different view of your life and your purpose and your career and everything than you did like 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 years ago. And so these feelings are coming up at this time, and we may be in a career, for instance, and we're just like, you know what? I don't like this job. I don't like this career. I want to leave and go start this business to help heal people, or to start this business, or to open this up, or to start this project, or whatever it may be. Obviously, it's a little different for all of us, but this is that deep-seated Cancerian emotion, and this is these emotions that are pointing to, you guys, what we came here to do. Regardless of your age, we're all here together going through these transits. We all, chose to incarnate during this time for this, right? For these transits, for these, all of it. And so I feel like right now, self-care, Cancer things, right? Chilling at the house, getting out in nature. I know you guys hear me say that all the time, but especially right now when we're going through this energy, this massive energetic shift. And I really mean it. It's like a big energetic shift. So to be able to spend some time at home, spend some time alone, spend some time in our own energy, to be able to spend some time taking care of ourselves. Like, this is perfect weather. This is perfect astrological weather for like a spa day, or like, a day in just to yourself, going to sit out by the lake, or taking a walk in the woods or the wilderness, or just sort of being in your own company. So that way you can hear the whispers of the universe. So that way these emotions can arise within you that are trying to be seen, and that really want to be not only sorted through and dealt with for the past stuff, but also these emotions that are pointing us toward our future as well. This requires us to go within, to sit with ourselves, and to direct the vision of our lives from a place of inner knowing and intuition. The answers may not come to us right away, but practicing patience is part of this process. Another thing I've been getting about this time, y'all, is between now and January, and I might have said that in the full moon ceremony, where these next 6 months, 6 or so months, it's really gonna, especially with Pluto retrograding back into Capricorn as it makes its way back to Aquarius, this is really, really the epitome of tying up loose ends and closing the door on cycles and structures that are, outdated, that are no longer serving us, that do not make us happy anymore, that are just not aligned with who we are anymore and where we feel we want to moving forward. So like it says, it's not going to happen right away. It may happen right now tonight, and that's part of the reason why we're going to do this activation tonight. But on the same token, we still have all the way till January till things start shifting. So the universe is giving us some time to do what we need to do. So there's no rush. I've been telling everybody there's nothing that we have to do right now. There's nowhere that we have to be. I know it may feel like it for a lot of us where we're like, oh my God, I just feel like I am lost. I feel like I don't know which way to go. I feel like I'm in the darkness, walking through the dark. And not everybody feels like that, but a lot of the collective does right now. And so, as the North Node shifts into Aries, the sign of the self, right? And the moon in Cancer, what this Cancerian moon is bringing up is, so like I said, Capricorn and Cancer are on opposite ends of the spectrum. These Cancerian feelings arise and come up in order to bring us to our Saturnian Capricorn, our purpose, and this new structure that wants to be built. So just like it said on this article, it's like a new 18-month karmic cycle. Creating intentions from a place of inner knowing is about flowing with the process and knowing that the right inspiration and answers will come when they're ready. This process requires surrender and a lot of faith, but ease tends to follow when we give over to it. So, and I've been saying, it says a lot of faith, you guys. I've been saying, seriously, faith the size of a mustard seed. And I've always had faith. And so I feel like a big part of this family and why we're here together as this collective, like y'all can borrow some of my faith. I see not a lot, but quite a few comments where people, it just feels like they've lost hope. And it comes through in the energy of the comments. Even if their comment doesn't directly say I've lost hope, there's a lot of people who feel like there just really is no hope. And I wanted to say tonight, you guys, faith the size of a mustard seed. Even if you think that what I'm saying is complete trash or BS, just try it. Just try it, you guys. I was thinking the other day, as I read these comments, sometimes it breaks my heart, and I was thanking God. I was thanking the divine for my faith, because I remember being 18, and when I was 18, I beat a kid up pretty bad that was messing with my little sister, and I ended up having to go to prison for it. And I didn't have any record before that or anything. I never even been to jail. So I remember sitting in jail waiting for the year that I was fighting the case in jail. I remember waiting to go to prison, you guys, and like at 18, I was like fresh to that, new to that. And I just remember being like, just having faith. Like, there was a lot of people who thought their life was over, and I remember for me, I was like, I was straight. I knew for a fact that I was gonna be okay. I knew for a fact, and it's not that I knew anything, right? Because anything could have happened, but it's you guys, faith the size of a mustard seed. So please borrow some. You can have some of my faith if you need it, and that's part of the readings I do and the channelings and messages, is to help give you guys that faith and let you know, like, yo, y'all, don't forget that we signed up for this. Don't forget that we got a job to do here. Every single last one of you, right? All of us have a job here to do and a role to play in this collective awakening. Everybody's playing a different role, but we got to have faith. It's so important to have faith. And if you think about it, you can either have faith or you don't. And if you don't have faith and you're sort of sucked into the pessimistic or negative side of things, well, I mean, where is that going to get us, you guys? It just makes shit miserable, right? So I know it's easier said than done, but give it a try. Don't lose faith, family, please. Because we need that. We need that drive. We need that mustard seed of faith to get through this. And you guys, it's that time. It is really that time now. So let's see. Finding our ease may come easier under this new moon, as the moon loves to be in the sign of Cancer. It's at home there, right? The moon represents our emotions, our feelings of safety and security, and our feelings of comfort. The moon can also be a representation of feminine energy in our lives. With the moon in its sweet spot in our cosmic skies, we may feel more connected and in tune with our emotions and feminine side, and we may have an easier time understanding what makes us feel secure. As our emotional body will be easier to access, we may find ourselves drawn to explore our emotions and feelings in depth. We may find ourselves needing to sit with how we really feel, or to witness emotions bubbling beneath the surface so they rise for clearing and cleansing. Issues around our mother or mothering may come up under this new moon too. Painful childhood memories may be evoked, or we may find ourselves needing to balance our mothering qualities. The mother wound can also trigger issues around comfort and security. And I want to say that if you are experiencing childhood traumas, issues from like things like that, the worst thing that we can do is suppress it, drink it away, ignore it, right? Go about our day with it, just chilling, right? The best thing that we can do is sit with it. And I mean literally, like once that starts coming up in your mind, go to a sacred space, light a candle or whatever, and meditate and sit with it, and literally ask your angels and your guides, can you show me what I need to see in this? Because it's not for no reason. As I look up, you guys, I was drawn up at 2222. So that may be an angel number somebody wants to look up if you feel guided to do that. But my suggestion is to sit with any and all feelings at this time, especially because they're probably a little bit more intense, whether it's anger, sadness, hurt, trauma, fear, anxiety, to sit with it and see what it's pointing to. So, do we feel stable and secure in ourselves and in others? Are we able to comfort and soothe ourselves back to the state of balance? Cancer energy can be like a divine mother swooping in and caring for us in all the ways we long to be cared for. It can comfort us in just the right ways, holding us so we feel secure and stable out in the big wide world. And that's another thing, working with the divine mother energy in whatever way that's comfortable for you right now, very, very beneficial. But another energy that Cancer can embody is that of bravery, and this bravery is one that is sourced from pure love. When we love ourselves unconditionally, it becomes second nature to stand up for our own well-being, to care for ourselves when we are in need, and to find the confidence to make the changes that are needed. Under the Cancer new moon, we can channel some of this self-love energy. We can channel this self-love energy and turn it into feelings of bravery, confidence, and inner strength. Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, is highly active under this new moon, so it's likely we may feel transformed in some way. This is likely to be a subtle and perhaps something we experience on an emotional level first. Pluto is in retrograde at the moment, also guiding us to trace back over events that we've been working through since October of last year. You may find themes, especially on an emotional level, that were stirring around October 2022, coming back to the surface for clearing or greater awareness. Venus. Choo-choo. Choo-choo. Venus, the goddess of love, beauty, and money, is also nearing her official retrograde, which I think is on, the 22nd. While Venus won't retrograde until July 22nd, its energy may feel triggered under this Cancer new moon. Venus retrograde is a time of heart healing, so we may begin to get greater whispers of what heart healing has in store for us once Venus begins to make her retrograde journey. With this energetic dynamic in the mix, the Cancer new moon could definitely feel more sensitive than normal. We may have to be careful around what emotions we're choosing to cling to and whom we choose to surround ourselves with. This new moon asks us to be gentle with ourselves, to wrap ourselves in our own warmth, and to nourish ourselves in ways that only we know how to. With all of that said, Cancer also has to do with family and home, you guys. So what a, perfect time to get together with the family, to spend some time together, to be in each other's energy, to uplift each other, and to get ready to put on that brave face, because we still got a few more months, y'all, till the end of this year, where we got to get it right. We about to get it. So let's do it. We're gonna pull some cards. Okay, let's see, can y'all see these cards? I say y'all can see, we get the Ace of Swords, clarity. So that will work. Put our energy into these babies, into these puppies. Spirit, I'm gonna say a prayer and let the games begin. Divine Mother, Father, Holy Spirit of the Most High, Spirit guides, guardian angels, archangels, ancestors of the light, messages for our beautiful collective family tonight, for our highest good. Any messages we need to hear, anything we need to know, any messages that will bring us clarity and confirmation, any messages that will empower our family, any messages that will illuminate our path, any messages that will bring us healing and into alignment with our highest path, with our highest self, with our best lives, and with your will, of course, Most High. All praise and glory forever and ever. Om. These big ass water bottles, I didn't think they were that big. I thought I bought more. There's just like 12 big gallon bottles. We double fisting over here. So Spirit, all right, we're gonna grab a Moonology card first. Then we are going to grab, after this Moonology card, we're gonna grab a couple of these Yogic Path Oracle cards, and this deck is beautiful and amazing. It will really point us in the direction of our spiritual practice and really our life in general. So let's see. It'll be interesting to see what comes out in that deck. It's got the chakras in it. It's got some, it's almost like Hindu themed a little bit. So it's got gods and goddesses, energies of the divine. It's got yoga, obviously yogic path, things of that nature. So, and our yoga is our life, y'all. Yoga doesn't necessarily mean, downward dog and crazy poses and all of that. Although that is a form of yoga. Yoga is exactly what we're doing, y'all. We're all just walking each other home. We are on this path and we're transmuting. Yoga is to yoke, right? And it's the union between us and the divine, or us and our higher selves, or however you want to word that, us and the Christ. Okay, Spirit, what's the message here for the collective tonight? Thank you. So the first card that flew out, family, you are good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. You are good enough. You are worth it. You are worthy. You are loved. You're lovable. You are strong. You are fierce. You are abundant. Y'all are doing the damn thing. We are, right? We have, what is this? Full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. You are good enough. Conclusions are within reach. And be bold and make the first move. A lot of the collective right now is truly at the ass end of a cycle, and a lot of you are wanting to do this, or you're wanting to do that, or you have this idea but you're not sure if it'll work. Right now, y'all, it's that time. It's that time. I know a lot of the collective is scared, nervous, almost like this clueless energy where we're like, yeah, that sounds dope and I'd love to do that, but how is to focus on it and to know that these feelings and these ideas that you're getting are coming from your spirit. They are coming from your soul, and they are important. They are important, right? They are part of our mission. They are part of our path. So really looking into, even if connecting with that just means connecting with it on an energetic level and maybe starting to get a game plan down, or even just simple as writing these ideas on paper. I want to start a new business, but I have no idea how. I don't have this, I don't have that. I'm stuck over here in this job, and okay, get that paper and pen, write it down. I'm starting a business. Write down the things that you need as they come to you. You don't have to do this all at once. Spirit will start to give you these downloads. As soon as you put that focal point on paper, you'll be going about your week and you'll notice a sign and it'll be like, whoop, here's how you get this certification or X, Y, and Z. It'll be something for your path so you can get that. You'll write down that number, and then you just continue to build that. You continue to build that, but it starts with something just as simple as connecting in the astral with that idea. Okay, I want to start a business. What kind of business would I start? Or what do I want this project to look like? Or, right? It's as simple as just connecting with it like that in your mental space and starting to write things down. Conclusions are within reach. And what I'm feeling from that is, you know, and that speaks to really this Pluto in retrograde in Capricorn, where the structures that have been torn down, the things that have blown up, the things that have crumbled, all of these things, we may find that we're revisiting these things in some capacity right now. And this is where conclusions are truly within reach. And again, maybe not tomorrow, but between now and January, the door will be closed on that cycle. So right now is the time to, you know, say our goodbyes. It's the time to feel what we need to feel in regards to whatever we're going through. 777 in the chat. And to get ready to close that door. And you guys, I also want to say, if there's a door that's closing, for instance, if you've been in a relationship and you've been feeling deep down like, man, I don't think this is going to work out. Or if you've been at a job and you've been feeling and thinking deep down like, I don't want to be here, I don't think this is going to work out. That's your spirit. Like, yo, let's get ready to move on. So right now it really is the time to prepare ourselves for whatever the next step is going to be. Look at all them 777s, y'all. All right. I'm gonna actually jump back on the reading so I can see the chat a little bit better. Oh, wow. Hey, thank you to everybody who sent super chats or super thanks, whatever they're called. I truly appreciate it. I see 3 of them up there, so thank you. Let's see, can I? Renez Way, thank you so much. Jendai, I'm probably butchering it. I'm sorry, fam. Thank you so much. And Sarah, thank you so much. All right, what do we have here? And hello to everybody just getting in. doing my time. I appreciate you, fam. Welcome, y'all. Shoot, 797 in here. Look at that. The family deep. We're thick in this thing. Do we have a message from this deck, please, Spirit? You guys, Earth School. Yo, Star Family. Yo, there we go. There we go. Y'all see us? Hey, we look good in spirit form too. It says you're part of a team of souls, call in support. And this also speaks to your spirit team as well, your angels, your guides, your star family, or whatever you call it, right? Your higher self. What else did we get? Wow, you guys, look at, we got a new Earth card as well. It says, it's happening. Keep holding the vision, family. Jeez. What have we been saying, y'all? What have we been saying? It is happening. Keep holding the vision. And we also have this Earth School. This one says life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. You guys, these are dead on. So let's we definitely got to read one of these. I think this Earth School one is like right where we're at. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum. Life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These are not one-time lessons, but themes that we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons are not only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at the difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university, school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the number one way that we grow as souls while we're here on Earth. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Do not give up now, family. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. Oops, okay. This is your sign that you're facing in the right direction. Oops. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds. Dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here to be part of this global shift, whether you're bringing it about through the prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation. Keep going. It's happening. Do not give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing, ushering in a new age in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Do not question yourself now. Do not waver. Dig your devotion deep, for if you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted and nurtured grow and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. So the inquiry for this card as well says, how can you keep holding the vision, right? How can we keep holding the vision, family? How can we keep holding that vision? And just like we were just talking about, it can literally be as simple as visualizing it, writing it down, using affirmations, affirming that it's here, that it's aligning, and all of those things. Positive affirmations are really very powerful. That was the great severing, and that's exactly what I was feeling on this old chapter that's closing out between now and January. It's like this great severing. We're closing the door. So these cards were pretty much dead on. Thank you, Spirit. And we are going to grab a couple of these Yogic Path Oracle cards, and then we're going to grab a couple tarot cards, and we'll get into the separate zodiac sign advice. Yeah, I shouldn't have screamed. I shouldn't have been listening to that emo. I regret it. My voice is like... I know the vape will make it feel better, right? What's the message tonight? Spirit, angels, ancestors, thank you so much for all you do for me and the collective. Thank you for these messages. Wow, you guys. I don't know if you just saw that card like bend as I was shuffling, but it was like, yo, peep. I don't know if y'all can read that, but this is the karma card. Dead on to exactly what we are speaking about, okay? Karma. And a lot of you might not even know this, but you're truly closing out major karmic cycles, you guys. You're truly closing out, I mean, stuff that you may have been repeating for lifetimes, if you believe in reincarnation. If not, this could be cycles that have been repeating your entire life through your parents, through your grandparents, through their parents, etc. We're closing these cycles out. And you guys, I just grabbed this card the other day. I posted it on the community tab. If you're interested in checking that out after the reading, feel free. But because I don't feel like reading it right now, we're gonna see what comes out, and then we will read those. Watch, she comes out now. But these are big karmic cycles that you guys are closing out. It's huge. I mean, I really don't have words for it. It's very, very important. It's very much one of the things that you're checking off of the list that you came here to handle. For a lot of us, it's within relationships. For others, it's within self. For some of us, it's both. Okay, Spirit, what is the message for the fam? Wow, some of you guys are even, this has been coming out in the collective readings as well, where it's like you're healing some type of, what do you want to say, poverty mindset, or something of that nature, where you're truly embracing your power, and you're creating something that's going to put you in a whole new tax bracket, and really help you overcome, you know, maybe where your family has been, or what you've experienced in your past as well. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. We got Shiva out here, the destroyer, perfect time. He's right on time. Om Namah Shivaya. Shiva coming through to really help us destroy what is not serving us. We also got Sita. We've got this Vata. And we also got this Satya card. Family, you are moving toward your truth, peeling off all of the layers of inauthenticity that have been placed upon you by social conditioning. Through this shedding, you're finally feeling truth's bare skin as you place your fingers upon your face, finally coming home to yourself. This truth, Satya, has been dormant inside of you all along, waiting until your awakening. Through this process of understanding, unlearning, and evolving, you become a bodhi, awakened person. Continue to step into this new paradigm of truth as you shed all false beliefs, narratives, and stories so you can emerge as your true self. Ask yourself, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I am living in my truth? And if you guys want to write this down, feel free, write it down, meditate on it, answer it. The first question said, where and how can I show up more authentically in my life? What makes me feel like I am living in my truth? Are my relationships in alignment with who I am at this moment? And what masks am I still wearing to make me feel loved, secure, or significant? Huh. I swear I saw you, Sita. Wow, that's wild. That's wild, I must have. Wild. There we are. This is the Sita card. It's the goddess of devotion and loyalty. It says, you have devoted your entire self to a person or project, and your loyalty cannot be questioned. Even in the face of harsh treatment, you have endured in the name of love. Sita remained loyal to her husband Ram, despite being told he was dead, and when another king wanted to marry her. When her husband returned, he did not believe her fidelity. She said, if I'm telling the truth, I will jump into this fire and will not be burned. She stepped into the fire, untouched, proving that she was indeed loyal. Sita understands how much you truly care and the sacrifices that you have made. You've displayed selfless devotion, which is one of the most holy things that we can do. In serving those you love, you serve the divine. Let's check this Shiva card out as well. You are truly on a yogic path. Shiva is referred to as Adiyogi, the first yogi ever. He attained enlightenment and abandoned himself in an ecstatic dance atop the Himalayas. When his ecstasy went beyond movement, he became utterly still. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness. Wow, that's so wild, because I posted on Facebook earlier about movement and stillness. People could not understand his switch between ecstatic movement and stillness and thought him mad. However, 7 students wanted to learn how he was moving past physical limitations. This is how he began teaching yoga. Shiva planted the seed of yoga into the human mind. Pulling Shiva represents moving past the limitations from your society, body, mind, or ego. It represents doing the inner work to evolve, and it's also a call to service, to teach others your wisdom so they too can become liberated. Amen and amen. Oh, and there's one more with this Vata card. And then we will jump into the tarot. All beautiful messages though. Right on. Let's see. This card here is called Vata. It says the airy, which is the airy dosha, creative, imaginative, and unpredictable. Creative one. It is time to let your ideas flourish. You've gotten a gust of the Vata wind energy and you're riding its waves out to deeper waters. Ideas are bubbling within you and your body has become a vessel for its creative blessings. Allow yourself to dance to the rhythm of your thoughts and let them take you to higher places. The veil between the stars and earth has been lifted and the downloads you're receiving are straight from the universe. Be sure to anchor them down to this earth with action so your visions can manifest into reality. And that's just saying what we have already said, that this Cancer new moon is starting to bring and bubble these emotions and ideas up to the surface. And so pay attention to that, family. Let's see. Just a message for the collective tonight, Spirit and the tarot. Can I get a couple cards for the overall incoming energy for the collective? One card for the current. Thank you. And yes, wow, you guys. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, and how about incoming? Wow, you guys. Thank you, Spirit. So here we are. Here we are. Here we are, fam. We have the shadow work card. We have the shadow work card, you guys. And this is within relationships and within our own relationship with ourself. This lover's card can have to do with relationships, but ultimately what the lovers really is union between the divine masculine and divine feminine energies. It's harmony within ourselves. It's harmony within our relationships, deepening this connection in both cases. And that's exactly where we are at. And anything that we are closing out and that's sort of bubbling up with this Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, this is the business that we're handling. This is the work that we are doing. And what we have incoming is first and foremost King of Swords. If you notice, he's looking back toward the past. He's gaining this truth, this clarity, and this wisdom on the past, why things happened, why they happened the way that they did, what needs to happen moving forward. This is where we're truly integrating this wisdom. We're taking that sort of truth, that sort of clarity, we're cutting the cords, and we're using that sort of clarity to guide and lead the way, taking action, letting that inner spark of divinity be ignited as we find what truly makes us happy, find what truly lights us up, and what is truly going to fulfill us on the deepest level as we move forward. This is all about taking action toward our wish fulfillment. It's about taking action toward Nine of Cups, right? Nine of Cups is really exactly what we were talking about. These emotions that are coming up, these ideas that we have, something, oh, that could never happen because of X, Y, and Z. Oh, yes, it can, family, and yes, it will. Wow. The first two cards to come out, Tower and the Sun. Tower and the Sun. There's those structures, there's those Saturnian structures, there's that Pluto energy, Pluto and Capricorn breaking these structures down. Here's the divine, the lightning coming in to break these structures down in order for there to be light. Big time let there be light energy, family. and that really is it. So 10 times confirmation that we have on where we're at and what's incoming. What is incoming? Shoot, this beautiful new spark, feeling like a kid again, feeling happy, feeling like we have this drive, feeling like we have something to work toward, feeling like we're ready to get it and take action toward what lights us up. And truly gaining this very deep wisdom. This is a no bullshit energy right here, family. So it's like there's no time for games anymore. And we truly are closing the door. So with that, oh my gosh, you guys, I didn't even notice on the bottom of the deck as well, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Family, this is where we step through this doorway into our Garden of Eden. This is where we step through this doorway into everything we've ever wanted. But even deeper than that, it's everything that we came here to create. And we're right here at the beginning, y'all. We've learned so much. King of Swords, we've learned so much. We've gained so much clarity, so much wisdom. Let's go. Let's get it. So with that being said, I'm going to leave the Tower and the Sun out here, and we're going to grab advice, maybe one or a couple cards of advice for each zodiac sign, starting with Aries, ending with Pisces. Spirit says, let's go. Let's go. Victory. Okay, Spirit, what is the message here for my beautiful Aries family today? What is the advice for my Aries today? Okay. What's the message for Aries, Spirit? Aries, the message for you is that you are good enough. Just like that other card that came out. You are good enough. Your advice. The advice really is that you are good enough. And this is about not letting yourself get down in a funk. As soon as I flipped this card, I was already saying that. Five of Cups, not letting yourself get down in a funk, focused on the empty cups, the spilled cups, the failed relationships, the shakeups, the breakups, the situations that didn't work out. Because we are right here at this doorway. It's like in that Light Seers deck, the door is shut. The chick in the card is all bummed because the door's locked. But she has her head in her lap and she's looking down, not realizing that the key to that door is leaning, or the key to the door is leaning right up on the door. So if she was just to pull her head up, Aries, if you can pull your head up, shift your focus just a little bit, you'll see the key. And that door is your Ten of Pentacles. It is our Nine of Pentacles, our Nine of Cups. It is the sunshine on the other side of that door. You have 2 4s out here, Aries. So not letting yourself get... You have 2 4s and 2 5s, yo. Meditation, self-care, rest, Aries, really tapping in so you can root these light codes down here into the 3D as you move through this portal, as you move into union with your soul family, your soul tribe, your soulmates, your soul mission. So the message for Aries, I feel like honestly the main part of Aries' message today is try and not let yourself slip into a funk. Because there is beautiful energy coming, right? It's the portal, y'all. It's the portal. And it's a major transformation and a major ending, right? What is the message for my bull gang today? Spirit. What is the advice for my Taurus family, my bull gang? Message for Taurus tonight, Spirit. I want to say, Aries, the Six of Wands, the card of victory, the card of this glow up, flipped over in the deck but didn't come out. Wow, you guys, I can't make this up. We might as well just start doing collective readings, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. I know in the beginning of our awakening journey, we don't really know that we possess all of the astrological energies in our chart. So we know our sun sign. We're like, that's what we are. That's what readings I'm watching. And we really don't stray out to watching too much more. Maybe our moon sign or our rising. But y'all, Aries and Taurus, that's a fire sign and an earth sign here. You got the exact same advice as Aries. And again, with this Cancer energy, you guys, this is really about going within. It's about meditation. It's about hanging out at the crib. It's about hanging out in your own energy, making sure you're resting. You're not overworking, you guys. We have such big energies coming that this is really like, take it easy on yourself right now. Take it easy on yourself. Root these ideas, these light codes down here into the 3D and get ready to step through this portal, Taurus. We have Lovers. What else? Okay, so Lovers, Six of Wands. Some of you may be moving into a beautiful relationship as well. Okay, what's the Ace of Wands? 3. Taking action. Taking action. Or what it really feels like is with this Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands, this is being receptive to these new ideas and these emotions that are coming up, to really let that light your way as we move forward toward this sun, Taurus. And that did want to show itself for you. So literally the same message as Aries here. 11-11 energy, big 11-11 energy. What's the message here for Gemini family, Gemini placements, Gemini risings? Really any Gemini placement or any placement when I'm connected to that energy should have a message for you. But obviously only take what resonates and leave the rest. What is the message for Gems today? What's the advice, rather, for Geminis today? Thank you. Gemini, this is in your advice, right? But I want to say before we even get into that there may be some type of toxic relationship or toxic cycle around you, in your midst. You may be stuck in a relationship or situation that feels a little bit toxic with the Seven of Swords and the Devil card. But what this really feels like is sort of setting yourself free, moving behind the scenes right now, maybe falling off the map for a little bit, okay? As you move through this portal and you follow your intuition through this portal, it's really like, and I really mean setting yourself free, right? She's got her sword. She is not taking any shit. She's looking toward the past. She's like, yeah, I'm not playing. Okay, and that sword is that sword of truth and clarity is what's going to set you free from any type of situation or structure, right? Pluto, retrograde, Capricorn, any type of structure that's keeping you bound. This can even be internal structures, Gemini, thought patterns, like I said, poverty mindsets, self-limiting beliefs, things of that nature as well. So take it how it resonates, but I do feel like my Gemini's advice is to set yourself free, to have the courage and the strength to really do what's best for you at this time, because it feels like there's an opportunity here to move in a new direction, Gemini. To move through this portal, out of this old, decrepit part of the world, right? And into the unknown. Following that true north. So just like that one card said, like, are your relationships and situations in alignment with who you are now? How about for Cancer? For my Cancer family on this Cancer new moon, Cancer season. What's the message for Cancer, please, Spirit? Justice, really wanting to be seen there for you, Cancer. Justice. Advice for Cancer, Spirit. Thank you. You got your card. Well, Pisces is really the moon, but Cancer, the moon's at home in Pisces. We have this massive shift that you're going through. Wheel of Fortune, the moon, the Knight of Swords. This is the ending of a cycle, you guys. And as I say that, I flip this card over. It flew over there. We have the Death Rebirth. So this being your advice here, I'd say the Knight of Swords is really speaking of making decisions, moving in a direction that you're being guided. Because I mean, this with the moon, the death, and the Wheel of Fortune, this is the ending of a major cycle, Cancer. This is a huge shift, and the Wheel of Fortune being a very good omen in this case, that things are starting to turn in your favor. The wheel is turning in your favor here, where you're moving out of this energy where you're feeling like you're not good enough, you're left out in the cold, you're all alone. You're taking your energy back from situations and relationships that are draining you, and you're setting yourself free as well, Cancer, moving yourself into an energy where you're able to receive love, to receive abundance, to receive whatever it is you are looking to receive. Maybe even connecting with your ancestors right now, or your spirit guides through meditation and stuff. I feel that's just a side note that may not be for everyone, but I do feel the energy of like this ancestral presence coming through somebody from the other side that's with you right now, or that's really bringing you some guidance, helping you to make a decision. Cancer, it's really about movement, though. Through the ending of this major cycle, riding out this transition. How about for Leo, please, Spirit? This Justice card really wanting to be seen for the collective tonight, which really is, I feel like, speaking to karmic balance for us as a family, as a collective, really. What's the message for Leo tonight? What's the advice for my Leo gang? Leo, getting outside of your comfort zone and letting go of the past right now. It's like you're getting these intuitive downloads and these feelings and these emotions. This is just clarifying exactly what we were talking about earlier. This is really looking into and paying attention, Leo, to the emotions, the ideas, the psychic insights, the downloads that you're getting right now, and moving from that space. Just like a very, very healing energy coming through for my Leos through this. With the Four of Pentacles, though, releasing the past, getting out of your comfort zone. Again, with the King of Swords looking toward the past. Maybe you're leaving something behind. Maybe you're cutting out people, places, things. Maybe you're leaving a job, something like that, where it's like you're being intuitively guided away from something. Leo. There's also this feeling of you healing and turning the hardships that you've been through into this growth, this motivation, this drive to move forward. And there's a message of patience with the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy coming through. Patience and seeing things from this higher perspective as you continue to transmute and alchemize these energies. I feel like the most important message here, though, Leo, is about your intuition. And this clarity that you are gaining through your intuitive insights and downloads. I'm hearing it's almost over, Leo. What's the message for Virgo tonight, please, Spirit? Now, these cards are so clunky. Virgo, it feels like there's a lot of opportunities coming in for you. I really feel like this is almost like a green light from Spirit. Ultimately, though, we have the Empress energy out here, doing things that are nourishing you and your soul, moving toward your abundance, taking these opportunities to create fulfillment in your life. It does feel like this feels like more than one certain opportunity, though. It's almost like an opportunity to really create abundance and happiness in your life here. Something about having the courage to really move in the direction you're being guided as well right now, Virgo. And honestly, this Empress card, it always gives me Virgo, Libra, Virgo vibes. I know the Empress card isn't Virgo energy, but this is just like that beautiful, earthy Empress energy, right? Where you're moving into your abundance, this very healing energy. And my Virgos are natural healers here. Yeah, wow. Feels like there's a lot of opportunities for my Virgos, and I feel like this is really about having the courage to step into that and to really move toward your Empress energy, however that looks for you, Virgo. What is the message for Libra, please, Spirit? Libra, Temperance come out first. Balance, Transmutation. You guys, who else just got this? Was it Gemini? Y'all, let me find out it was Gemini, because have Libra and Gemini's readings not been tit for tat over the past few months? Y'all got the same, and y'all see me shuffle, y'all got the same Lovers and Seven of Swords. There's a relationship here, y'all, for my Geminis and my Libras that just isn't working out. What is the advice here, Spirit? Shadow work, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is about taking some type of action. And whatever this is for my Libras and my Geminis, this has been a situation that it has lasted a long time, right? We have the Magician, the shadow work, the Temperance card. With the Nine of Pentacles as well. Big message here for my Libras. It feels like, Libra, you're being guided out of this very dry, deserted, barren world through this portal into that Garden of Eden energy, into being able to create what it is you want. But I do feel like you're working through some shadow right now, for sure. The message here is action, though. For my Libras, action. You know how they do that thing with the movie action? That's, boom. That's what time it is. With the shadow work and the temperance card as well, there's something deeper here for my Libras and for my Geminis as well. There's something deeper here. Maybe somebody's mirroring a part of yourself that you're supposed to see and heal. And that's just an example. There's something deeper here for both my Libra, and look at, we literally have Gemini energy out here for my Libras and my Geminis. There is this energy of movement, setting yourself free from either this relationship or situation that is toxic to you. Somebody's like lying, cheating, stealing. Obviously it probably resonates different for everyone, but Seven of Swords, Lovers. So I'm not here to tell anybody what to do, but Knight of Wands, action, right? Temperance in that shadow work card. Really looking into this and seeing what it's trying to teach you. Scorpio family. That's been tripping me out how those two readings have been going back and forth for the past few months. It's almost like they're one and the same, for real. And really that's been sort of happening for all of the separate elements, for the fire signs, the water signs, the air signs, the earth signs. They're very much so almost like merging. The message for Scorpio, please, Spirit. Thank you. So Scorpio, your message as well, your advice as well is to take this clarity that you have, this clarity and this wisdom that you've gained, Ace of Swords, this opportunity for this action, and to leave behind anything that you're being guided to leave behind, anything that really isn't serving your highest good. Six of Pentacles, to pull your energy from any situation, relationship that is draining you, that is trying to take from you, not giving anything back. Scorpio, this is a major karmic balance that is happening here, not only for you though, but for the whole collective. But you do have this Justice card on the bottom as well, with the Strength, the Five of Cups, and the Fool, Scorpio, with that Nine of Pentacles on the other side. So there's definitely like an ending. You're definitely being guided away from something. Something went wrong, something broke down, something crumbled. It's got you a little bit down, but this is really about putting your energy into what's going to be best for you, putting your energy into what's giving back to you, putting your energy into what makes you happy, and having the courage to speak your truth, Scorpio, to speak your truth and live your truth. I see with the Nine of Pentacles, for my Scorpios, all of your hard work is going to pay off, period. I'm hearing none of this has been in vain, so I do feel like whatever you're moving toward, it's going to pay off, it's going to benefit you. You guys, with that Justice card, you're breaking generational curses, you're breaking karmic cycles. You are truly doing that work, Scorpio. So have that faith, family, and continue moving in the direction you're being guided. Six of Pentacles, though, it's all about where you're putting your energy and really putting it toward what are you building, Scorpio? What is best for you? What would you like your life to look like, right? That's where our energy goes. And ultimately putting our energy into ourself, into being our highest self, into creating our best life, right? Sag, for my sages. you wanted to hop out early. We've got that Queen of Wands. All right, what do we have? What's the advice for my Sagittarians? Ace of Cups, family. Sheesh. Wow, a lot of balance coming in for you. This is definitely an opportunity, Sagittarius, an opportunity to create not only balance, but a lot of happiness, a lot of healing. I feel like this is all of your hard work paying off as well. And as I say that, we have the Eight of Pentacles on the bottom. This is about continuing to stay focused, continuing to pour into yourself and into your projects, Sagittarius. I always say with this Eight of Pentacles, like if there's a class you want to take, if there is a certification you need to get, research you've been wanting to do, a book you've been wanting to read, a license, like a upgraded license or anything like that that's really going to be adding value to you, do that right now. It is the time. But ultimately, there's an opportunity here to create mad balance in your reality, and all of your hard work is going to pay off. Stay focused, Sagittarius. It really feels like you've been like working through some turbulence, some big turbulence here, Sag, and the message really is about staying focused. Let's get it. Keep working, y'all. Keep focused. How about for my Capricorns, for my goat gang? Where's all my goat gang in here tonight? Drop that goat emoji. See what we have for my Capricorns. What is the advice tonight, Spirit, for my Capricorns? Thank you. Capricorn, you got the Star, the Death, sheesh, the Moon, ending of a major cycle here for my Capricorns, and big alignment to something new. There's a big alignment, a lot of healing, right? The Star card comes right after the Tower. So think about things coming crashing down, Capricorn. And this is where the healing is taking place after that. This is where not only are we leaving that tower behind, the tower's back in the past, but now we're aligning to our manifestations. So Capricorn, very important right now to get that focus together on, okay, what, at least an idea, Capricorn, on where you would like to be in a few months, next year, in 5 years, just an idea, right? Because this is where the universe helps us to heal and brings us into alignment with these manifestations. And I definitely see movement. Can I get one more card for Cap? Capricorn, it's almost like you're learning who and what deserves your energy. You're gaining clarity on, just like we were talking about, what do we want to do next, right? Oh yeah, all right, bet. So then we look at that star and we make that wish and we hold that vision. So Capricorn, take it easy on yourself right now. I do see that it's a pretty intense ending. We do have the Tower for the whole collective, really. And we've already said that. Everybody take it easy on yourself, Capricorn. But this is a big alignment. This is a major transformation, a major shift. And wow, it's like a new opportunity here. A major awakening as well. So as this tower crashed down, as this cycle ended, it's like we've awakened to what we can do, what we would like to do, what can we create. This is about taking that, Capricorn, and moving one foot in front of the other toward that. Making the decision to choose you, Capricorn, and move toward this star, this wish upon a star. What do we have for my Aquas tonight? And I show you guys the cards as well, because all of you are intuitive. You guys are all old souls here. You're all, gifted. And I'm sure you are getting downloads as well as you see these cards. So feel free to share your downloads with the collective, with the fam, and be open to them as well. Oh, thank you so much for that, for those timestamps. What do we have for Aqua? What do we have for Aqua? Really, you guys, this feels like an opportunity to really create happiness, Aquarius. This is sort of like a time to be patient, though, as you are adjusting and waiting for your manifestations to come in. But we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck, the Page of Cups here, and the Four of Cups. So again, for my Aquas as well, try not to let yourself get stuck in a funk here. Stay on top of your daily practice and routine, your spiritual practice, whatever it is you do, to keep your energy clear, to keep your body clear. Make sure you're eating a nice, light, healthy diet right now, drinking plenty of water. It really feels like you're building something beautiful here, and you're sort of in the middle phase, right? Where we're waiting on these seeds to bloom. We're waiting on this harvest. So don't rush things here. Can I get one more card for Aquarius? Wow, Empress, Nine of Cups. Empress, Nine of Cups. So you got the Ten of Cups as well, Aquarius. Seven of Pentacles in this case is all about being patient. It's about one foot in front of the other. It's about a pause. It's ultimately about patience, right? The Seven of Pentacles is us waiting on our Ten of Pentacles. So it's in the works, Aquarius. It's in the works. Pieces are being moved behind the scenes, and there's definitely something coming to fruition here that's really going to make you feel complete. That's really going to satisfy you and bring a lot of happiness. I feel like the opportunities here, and my Aqua's moving up to that next level. Also channeling this divine information, this wisdom right now, as you level up. I feel like this is very well deserved. Aquarius is also sort of the message I'm getting about these manifestations that are coming to fruition. Like, you've been patient. This is well deserved. How about for my Piscean family? What do we have for Pisces? What do we have for Pisces? Pisces, you guys, for like the whole collective, this okay, this is actually the Six of Swords. I was gonna say this Six of Wands keeps flipping over and not wanting to come out. Six of Swords though flipped over and didn't want to come out. So let's see what else comes out for you, Pisces. Give me advice. Y'all got two sixes as well, Pisces, and we've been going over this in the collective readings. You know, the worst of the storm is over. This is really a time of healing for you through all you've been through, and Spirit is saying the worst of the storm is over here, right? And we are moving on to calmer waters. And you got the Six of Pentacles as well, and the Five of Pentacles. So this is really about putting that energy into you, doing what's best for you, Pisces, and not letting anybody make you feel like you're not good enough, not standing for anybody making you feel like you're not enough, like you can't do enough. like you can't have or make enough. And this is anybody that's making you feel alone, or the traditional tarot saying left out in the cold, right? This is where you're really pulling your energy and you're putting it into you. You're cutting off anything that no longer serves you, and you're taking this as an opportunity to really create balance and abundance in your life. And abundance, has a different face for all of us. For some of us, abundance is peace, happiness. For some of us, abundance is having that sports car and that gigantic house. For some of us, abundance is being out in the Himalayas in a cave, right? Whatever abundance looks like for you, this is where you're really not letting anybody make you feel like you're not good enough, and you are pulling your energy from any situations or relationships like that, and you are moving forward toward what it is you deserve, toward this wish fulfillment. I also feel like my Pisces family is closing out a lot of karmic cycles, and y'all, in the Pisces readings over the past few months, man, y'all been fighting some real life demons. Y'all really been breaking these generational curses and things of that nature. So again, you are good enough. You do have enough. You are worth it, family. And the worst of the storm is over. So let's freaking go. Pisces, let's freaking go. Right? And this is where we're taking that clarity and that wisdom from everything we've been through, and we're like, all right, let's go. I'm going to lead with that. And what I'm just noticing in this Five of Pentacles, it's a full ass moon on that card. Spirit's like, yo, them days are over. That cycle is complete. It's reached its peak. And with the Six of Swords as well, it's like that's behind us now. It may still feel like it's here, but I feel like you're getting through that. You're healing through that. You're gaining this clarity. You're healing through it, Pisces. So beautiful messages for the collective today. Again, I really do feel like it is nice to get the individual messages, but I really feel like we really got to just start doing some collective messages together. And the more you guys interact with this channel, the more you guys are in here in these moon ceremonies, hollering at the family, talking to the family, the more your energy is here as part of this family. So when I'm pulling cards for the energy of the fam and of the collective, it's going to come through, right? So let's start doing at least one more time a month where we get together like this. It doesn't have to be on the full or the new moon, but at least one collective check-in. Did I say a week? I meant a month. I think I said a month. So y'all, let's get this, our cups, let's get this water. We've got this candle. We are going to move into the ceremony part of the reading. For anybody that's still rocking, for anybody that's been here since we went, first opened the live, and you're still here, yo, thank you for being here. The real OGs, the day ones, the troopers, the fam. Because I know a lot of people just don't really stick around for the ceremony. A lot of you do. I mean, shit, there's 727 in here. What we are going to do is when I do these water activations, when I do these water rituals, I only like to pour a little bit in there, just enough to drink in like a shot, or a couple gulps or whatever, fill up a half a glass or whatever, something like that. So we're going to get this water, Cancer new moon, right? And you guys, you can take this, what we're about to do, and you can do it anytime for anything. It is very powerful, and you don't just have to put what we're putting into this water. You can put any intention. You can you can put any color, any planet, any intention, anything, and fill yourself with this and activate it within you. So keep that in mind and feel free to use it. So what we're going to do, get you a little bit of water. Like I said, you can always go back and do this. So what we're going to do is we are going to seal our energetic field. We're going to connect. We're going to basically do the Kabbalistic cross. If you are uncomfortable vibrating the Hebrew words, for thou art the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever, you can vibrate Om. You don't have to make any noise, but the vibration does make it so much more powerful. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll vibrate them tonight. What we're going to do is take a few deep breaths. In your mind's eye, picture yourself getting bigger and bigger. And I hope you guys can still see me. Let me just make sure on the laptop. Okay, y'all can still kind of see me. Damn, I guess not. It's pretty dark in here tonight. Just wanted to set the mood. All right. So we're going to take a few deep breaths. We're going to imagine and picture ourselves growing bigger and bigger. So in your mind's eye, as you take your first breath in, picture yourself moving up through the roof of your house, growing bigger and bigger. Then on the next breath, picture yourself going up toward the clouds. Then on the next breath, picture yourself growing even bigger above the clouds. And after about 3 breaths, you're just going to picture the earth like a tiny ball under your feet. And you're going to picture a bright white or gold light at the top of the universe, if there was such a thing. I almost like to picture it like a gap, an opening, a portal at the very, very top of the universe that's just glowing. So we're going to grow ourselves up. Take a few deep breaths. Grow yourself up till you're past the clouds. The earth is a small ball under your feet. And you can see that white light. So like 3-4 deep breaths. Let's get it. So now that you are as big as the universe and you have the earth under your feet and you can see the divine source energy glowing above your head, you are going to use sword mudra. Your 2 pointer fingers, your pointer and your middle finger. You're going to reach up into that white light glowing above your head. You're going to reach up into that white light. You're going to pull that white light down into your head, into your crown chakra, into your third eye, however is more comfortable to you. Some people stop right here so that it goes into their crown chakra and then to their heart and then to their root chakra. That's how we're going to do it. So as long as you are pulling that light down into you, you can vibrate Om if you want, or you can do the Kabbalistic cross and vibrate Ata, touch your heart space, and then your root Malkuth. If you don't know the Kabbalistic cross, feel free to watch my video on that in the Know Thyself playlist. And you can just, like I said, vibrate Om right now, but we're going to pull it down, vibrate, and pull it down into our forehead, then touch your heart, then touch your root chakra, then up. And so once you touch your root chakra, you watch this light going down through your body and you watch it go all the way down into the middle of the earth. Remember, you're huge. You're as big as the universe, right? You're going to pull this energy down through your body. So there's a shaft, a pillar of light going straight through your body, down into the middle of the earth. Then we are going to pull that energy up from the middle of the earth, and we're going to touch our right shoulder. We are going to watch that pillar go out toward that side of the universe and connect with all the way to the right side of the universe. Then we're going to touch the middle of our chest and then touch our left shoulder and watch the light go all the way out to the left side of the universe. And then we are going to put our hands in front of our heart space and vibrate one last time and watch that pillar shoot straight out from our back and from our front to this front of the universe and the back of the universe. So basically there will be like this cross of divine golden or white light going through your entire body and then out your chest to the front and to behind as well. And you want to picture in your mind's eye this white light going all the way to that side of the universe, the front, the back, the left, the right, all the way from the top of source energy connecting down into the earth. And you can even picture it going through the earth into the bottom of the universe. So you're just fully connected to source. So let's get it in. Take one deep breath. We're going to take 3 deep breaths. As we do this, we're going to watch this white light at the top of the universe just glow brighter and brighter. We're going to make it glow as bright as we can. So take 3 nice deep breaths. Watch that light glow, and then we will reach up into it and bring it down into our bodies. So hold it. Watch that light grow brighter and brighter, glow, and release. As you release, the air goes out, but the energy stays in. The light keeps getting brighter and brighter. Take another breath in. Watch it glow even brighter. Hold it. And release. The air goes out. Energy stays in. Glowing brighter and brighter. And on this last breath, make this light, envision, picture this light glowing as bright as you possibly can. And then we will reach up with sword mudra and pull it down. Take one last breath. Hold it. That light is just glowing, blinding bright. Release, air goes out, energy stays in. Now grab sword mudra, reach up into the light. See yourself, feel that light on your fingertips. Take a breath in, glow it even brighter. Hold it. And as we release, let's pull that light down into our third eye. Now touch your heart space. Watch that light descending. Touch your root chakra. Watch that light go through all the way into the middle of the earth. Now take a deep breath and watch the middle of the earth glow brighter and brighter as you take this breath in. Now pull that light back up into your heart space. Touch your right shoulder. Watch the light go out through your right. And now touch the center of your chest, touch your left shoulder, watch that light go out and connect to the left side of the universe. And now prayer, mudra here, and take a deep breath. Watch yourself in this cross just glow insanely bright, and as you exhale, watch the last shaft of light go out front and behind you and connect there as well. And then take a deep breath or 2 and just feel this divine energy within you. Do this in a state and with a feeling of reverence, you guys, of gratitude, of knowing that this divinity is just soaking you right now. So now, collective, as you are literally bathing in this divine light right now, we are going to take a few deep breaths, and we're going to picture all of this light from the sides of the universe coming right up into our tip breath center, or our heart chakra, whatever is clever for you. Picture it glowing, whatever color feels right for you. And after we do this, we're going to take 3 deep breaths into our heart space, and we are going to put the intention, put this energy in from our heart. We're going to watch that light. We're going to guide it out of our hands on the exhale into this cup of water, with the intention of filling this water with the activation of our purpose. So these deep Cancerian waters, this is going to go within us. It's going to fill our body with this illuminated sense of purpose. And after this reading is over, once this broadcast is through, it's immediately going to activate this within you, because we're going to also fill up this candle as well, and I'm going to put this on the altar. So major activation tonight, y'all. Go ahead and take your couple deep breaths, and then fill your cup, fill your water with whatever color light you're filling your heart chakra with, okay? And put the intention. And what I mean by that is, just know in your mind, as you're guiding this energy into this cup, know that this is going to activate your purpose. Okay, and this is going to fill your body with your purpose. This is going to bring those deep emotions up to the forefront. It's gonna put these emotions under the spotlight, so we can see, so we can start tapping in with that purpose. Bring that light into your heart space. Pause at the top, watch it glowing brighter, and as you release the air, the energy stays in, the heart chakra continues to glow brighter. Now take another deep inhalation. Hold it. Heart chakra is glowing brighter and brighter, and release. Air goes out, energy stays in. This will be the last inhalation. Breath in, hold it. Heart chakra just glowing insanely bright. Release the breath, air goes out, energy stays in. Now we are going to take one last inhale. We're going to inhale one last time. We're going to just watch that glowing bright as we can. And as we exhale, we're going to exhale very slowly, and we are going to use our will. We are going to imagine and visualize this light leaving through our arms, through our palms, into this water. And imagine, picture, use your will to imagine this water glowing just insanely bright, whatever color, white, gold, green, blue, whatever color you are breathing in. So let's get this last breath in before we charge these cups. And as you guide this light out your palms into the cup, you can take a couple breaths. The more breaths that you take, the more powerful, the more dense the energy is going to be in this glass. Familia, Cheers. So now we're going to down this water, okay? And you guys, you gotta know with that tiny little faith the size of a mustard seed that this is going to activate within you guys. And this is major. This is major, all right? So, cheers, family. Glory be. I don't want to take up too much of y'all time. I already said I wasn't going to be long, and here we are. Here we are. So let's now that we're all connected, you guys, we're glowing bright, our heart chakra, everything, we're good. Our let's fill this candle with that same divine light, with that same light we just filled that glass of water with, and we are going to light this and activate that as well. And like I said, as soon as this broadcast ends, that is the activation right then and there. So y'all still with me? Okay, I see y'all. Hey, and y'all, I just want to say thank you, Alicia. Not just thank you so much, Alicia Rose, our beautiful moderator in here. Thank you, my sister. I always appreciate you. I hope you know that. Thank you. And thank you, every last one of you that is in here that joined us. Thank you for all of you that stayed through the whole broadcast. Thank you guys for being part of this family. Thank you guys for helping to create this space in this family. I mean, really, it's y'all. Like I be saying, it's y'all the real MVPs. Without you guys, what, right? I would just be a guy, talking to myself. So it's y'all. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being in this space. Thank you for the love and support. Thank you for all of all you guys do. So let's fill this candle. Cancer moon. I'm feeling cancery. So take a couple deep breaths, fill this candle up, y'all. I need y'all help with this. We need this energy in here. The more of y'all that put y'all energy in here, the stronger it's gonna be. Jendai. You're gonna have to let me know how to pronounce your name, family. Thank you so much for the donation. Come on, fat cat. You gonna come in and say what up to the family? Okay. Say what up to the family. Fat cat says what up, y'all. I was gonna say something else. Shoot, I think that was really it, you guys. So if you need to pause it, feel free. Y'all already know what the deal is. Damn, what was I gonna say? Heard fat cat knocking at the door. He be getting it too. He be like police knocking on the door. So I'm going to light this candle, family. I hope everybody is having a blessed night or day wherever you're at. To all of you that are in here right now, please know that I love you. To all of you that are viewing this after the fact, please know that I love you. You guys, we have the most amazing space and family here. We're beyond blessed. And now that the website is up and running, we're going to have more time to do things, to do the meditations that I've been wanting to do the reading and all of those things. And the website isn't done. It's done enough for the booking process to go more smoothly, but there's going to be a lot more on that as well. We're going to have sort of sections on yoga, sections on magic, sections on prayer, all of that type of stuff, so you'll be able to go on there and learn stuff and really dig into that. Thank you so much, Heidi. So I'm really geeked about that. I'm really excited about that. Wow, you guys see this candle sparking, all that energy in there? I don't know if y'all just saw that, but that was fire. Let's see if it does it again. It's actually hissing right now. Wow, you guys, thank you so much. And y'all never fail to show up and show out, period. So, I mean, I love y'all so much. It is 11:18 over here as well in the D. You know what we can't forget to do this time? So let's grab a card or two from our Divine Mother to close this session out. Last time I think I forgot. Another thing is I haven't, as the channel started growing and I started getting so busy, I wasn't able to post too much in the group. That's another thing that you'll be seeing more of. If you are in the Facebook group, you can definitely expect some more informational, spiritual stuff, yoga, tantra, and all of that. What's the message here? A card did flip over as well. It's hiding now. Guess it doesn't want to come out. We have Chamunda. Knowing what to allow and what to fight for or against requires wisdom. Chamunda is the fearlessness, wisdom, patience, and discipline required to conquer a difficult situation. Chamunda is the power to accomplish what you need and desire, family. She is with you now, and her presence now portends to a truly exceptional breakthrough on your path. To receive your divine inheritance of blessings and support for sacred fulfillment, certain karmic conditions that resonate at a lower frequency need to be cleared. Kuru Kala signifies a time of rapid movement on your path and the freedom to attract what you want and need. Let go of that which does not belong in your world. Release and you shall receive. That's been a big message for the collective lately. Release and you shall receive. So that's what we have tonight, family. Okay, there's the card. And this one may not resonate for everybody. That might be why it's, was hiding out. But it says, although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in at this time, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring when the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated. These circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation. Facts, facts, facts. Family, I love and appreciate y'all so much. Happy Cancer season. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful Cancerian family. Happy new moon in Cancer, family. And feel free, especially on like the Facebook group or whatever, feel free to share your experience as you move forward with these activations. It's always dope to hear your guys' stories and to hear sort of y'all's side of it as well. But with that being said, y'all, I am going to take off. So I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. And I will see everybody soon. Air signs tomorrow, I believe. So stay tuned, family. Deuces.